Hey guys, Dadalorian here. Welcome back to another vlog in our new vlog series here on YouTube. So let's go ahead and get started. Number one, I want to give some member shout outs. Here on YouTube, we have one strong member, Getsu. Thank you so much for being our one and our only right now, but we still want to extend that invite to many of you. So if you want to take that next step and become a channel member here on YouTube, well, there are 3 different memberships. So look through each of those to see what is most fitting for you. Now let's talk about lightsabers. If you are looking for a lightsaber, well, I am partnered with Save Neo. So if you go make a purchase through them, use my coupon code at checkout, Dadalorian. And what that does, it lets them know that you're connected with me. I was the one that sent you. So whenever you make a purchase through them, I get a bit of a commission, seeing as I'm an affiliate with Save Neo. So if you're looking for a cool quality lightsaber to add to your collection, well, go through Save Neo and use my coupon code Dadalorian at checkout. Look at that. So many bright colors. It's so addicting. So beautiful. Now let's talk about channel goals. So our goals for the channel right now on YouTube is to get to 10,000 subscribers. We're on the road to 10K. So I'm counting on you, especially those who are watching from TikTok. Make sure you guys are following your favorite creators off platform as well. So that's my big goal for YouTube this year, is to get to 10K. As far as TikTok goes, 300K is the obvious next milestone. Now it's time to transition and look at TikTok comment section. Let's do it. First question is my opinion on Mando from Fortnite. Is it weird that I actually like the animation? Like, I feel like having a Mandalorian game that has that animation would be kind of cool. CDub2009 says, what about me? What about you? Is the Armorer on my bounty list? No, the Armorer is Bay. What if the Scarlet Witch was on my bounty list? It wouldn't even be a fair fight. I'd be dead. Tell Grogu I said hi. You got it, buddy. Hey, Grogu. This user says hi. May the Force be with you. Well, what was once known as May the Force be with you is now known as This is the way. Milk always before cereal. You need help. I don't know what your problem is, but you need help. Now I know it's not May the 4th anymore, but there was something fun that I did on May the 4th, and I wanted to share with you guys. If you guys don't know this about the Dadalorian, I have a little bit of a sweet tooth. So I went to this place to make my May the 4th just a little bit sweeter. Butterscotch Grove. We took some pictures of all the fun cupcakes that we had. They did a May the 4th themed cupcake day where they had cupcakes in the style of Star Wars themed things, which was really fun. Now it's time to transition over to TikTok and meet our guest of the week. Let's go. We are going to have a great time, and there she is.
I'm here.
I'm sending you hearts. If you can't tell, it's a heart. Good to see you. You look so great. You look so great. I'm very excited about this, as I'm sure many other viewers coming in here soon will be just as excited. You've got me, Dadalorian, and we've also got, I call you my Grogu of TikTok. That's your new name, is my Grogu of TikTok.
Oh, thank you. I think I might be one of the only Grogus on TikTok.
You are the Grogu of TikTok. You are It's a fact. It's a fact. Including myself, but there's other cosplayers that I know that know of you, and they love your content. I love your content. So even when you get that mental hurdle, just know there's other people out there watching that really love what you do. So you are the Grogu of TikTok. So we need you here.
Thank you. Well,
Absolutely.
Thank you for inviting me, because you've inspired me to put on my cosplay, which I haven't done in quite a while. And you know, I'm like, oh, I am very cute. I love this.
Well, that's what you say in the morning, right? Well, you know, I am very cute, so like, I might as well doll myself up. You and I, we have like a collaborative effort. Like,
oh yeah,
you make videos, I duet with your videos. We definitely need more. We definitely need more Grogu. What's your cosplay made from? You asking me or Grogu? Who's that question to? If you're asking me, mine is a little bit of 3D print mixed in with PVA foam. You kids don't know what you can do with the power of foam. It's amazing. Plus, who you are and what you do on TikTok.
Okay, so my TikTok name is Grotesque Egomania, which is just a name that I came up with when I would just had a makeup Instagram, and I just used the same name for TikTok. But my real name is Marissa. If you know me, you can call me Momo. And then I mostly do Grogu, but I also am kind of known for doing my Recess at the Jedi Temple, which I do Grogu and Kylo Ren together, and their frenemies relationship. That's also just a weird headcanon that I have.
I love it.
And yeah, I collect toys, and I do some other cosplay, mostly like kind of closet cosplay. I just like see what I can make out of what I have, and but you know, I take my Grogu cosplay very seriously.
Will you work with Luke Skywalker again?
I mean, he gave me an ultimatum, and I'm just like not into that. Like, you can't come between me and my daddy. That's ridiculous.
Exactly. What got you into Star Wars cosplay? Like, what made you become Grogu?
Well, I've been a Star Wars fan since I was a little kid. Like, Princess Leia is my favorite character. I love her so much, like, grew up on her. And then during the pandemic, like, I loved The Mandalorian. I loved Baby Yoda at that time, or the child, because we didn't have his name yet. And during the pandemic, I kind of got back into Star Wars fandom a little bit, you know, between TikTok and just being able to watch all of the movies on Disney Plus and all that. And so then I was like, oh, I'm going to start cosplaying stuff. And I kind of came up with a much rougher version of my cosplay. And then I really, really liked playing the character, and I kind of discovered that, I know it's crazy, but I look like Grogu. Like, I was like, I actually feel like I look like him, and so I just kind of leaned into it, and he's, you know, one of my favorite characters, and I collect all kinds of Grogus.
There's not many people that I know that can actually pull off Grogu and make it look good, and you're the only one that does it. So,
thank you.
That's a lot of pressure that you have to carry, but you do it well, my friend.
It comes naturally to me, so...
Someone else asked, who would win, Grogu or Boba Fett? I'll let Grogu answer that.
Grogu or Boba Fett? I mean, I got the Force powers.
Exactly.
Also very small.
So how did you put together your cosplay? I think you kind of answered that, but how did you like piece it together, like all the pieces? How did you do it?
So I started with I've always done kind of like drag makeup where I change my skin tone, so it wasn't really an issue to, like, I already had the stuff to like paint myself Grogu green, and I like had this wig already, and I actually had like little elf ears that were kind of long that I had used, and they were like tiny, more like actual Yoda ears and less like baby Yoda ears. And I had like, I just like used some fur and a random thing I had in my closet and made like a very, very rough Grogu costume out of that. And then my ears were an upgrade. I had, my sister is actually kind of an insanely good artist. She's actually on TikTok too. She's very fine gay. She's a tattoo artist, and she's awesome. But she sculpted my ears for me out of clay, and then I painted them myself. And then the actual Grogu robe I bought. I have to make some adjustments to it because I myself am not a petite lady, and it does not reach the floor.
You know, in my mind, when I really hope one day, I hope you consider going to a con and, like me, Galaxies of My Heart, Star Wars lawyer, you and Little Miss Marshall. Like, I have like a Mando crew, and I want for like all of us in TikTok. You know what I mean? Like, there's this crew of us. I really want us to all like be at a convention. It's gonna happen one day for sure. So it's
Yes.
got to happen. So what's your most memorable moment in your cosplay journey?
Trying to think. I mean, seeing once I had my real ears done and I
Yeah.
saw the look really come together, it kind of changed everything for me as far as like being like, oh, this is something I can really do seriously and like be cool.
Yeah.
And just like people's response to it has been really wonderful. Like people that I make people laugh is so great and that
Yeah.
they find enjoyment in it. And well, actually, there is a very specific moment I just remembered. So Titus Welliver, who was on season 2 of The Mandalorian, he's a client at my sister's tattoo shop, and he's
Oh, wow.
the sweetest, nicest man. He'll
Yeah.
tell you stories about anything. And I've actually met him since this happened. But my sister showed him my TikTok, and he sent me a video, and he was like giving me all this praise and love and saying, you know, like I'm a great actor and all those kinds of things. And that really made my day because, like, as a kid, I always wanted to be like an actor. You know, I always played pretend, but, you know, it was just not something that I ever thought was obtainable in any sort of way. And, like, just to have that little bit of validation from somebody who I respect so much and, like, he's on my favorite show of all time, which is Deadwood. And like when he goes on Mandalorian, I was super excited because I was like, that's Titus, that's awesome. Yeah. But yeah, so that was probably, I just couldn't stop smiling that day. That day was fantastic.
I can see through the Steve visor. I got you covered. Don't worry. What are your cause plans for the future?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I have anything specifically planned. I would like to do, you know, make some updates. I'd love to get a helmet that I can cut so that I can do the ears and have a Mando helmet. As I have like the Black Series Mando helmet, but obviously I don't want to make modifications to that. But I would love to be able to create like a Mando Beskar kind of thing too.
For Grogu? Oh, I think that would be amazing. Like for Grogu, right? Is that what you think?
Yeah. Some people have asked me to do like more sexy Grogu videos, and I'm like, I feel conflicted too because I'm like, he is a baby.
Yeah. I feel like it really works well with the Kylo stuff though. I've seen your Kylo Ren, like the temple videos, those skits. You guys have, if you're not already, please go follow Grotesque Mania. Please click on her profile, go follow her. She's got some fun stuff. And Getsu, I seen you. Shout out to my girl Getsu. She's one of my members on YouTube and solid follower here on TikTok. By the way, she said she loves your Grogu cosplay.
Oh, thank you.
Grogu and Mando, of course, the dynamic duo. Who is your favorite Star Wars character?
Well, it's Princess Leia. I can't she is everything to me. Carrie Fisher is so important to me as a person, and like she is who I saw when I was a little kid and was just like, oh my gosh, I want to be her. I just adore her so much, and I think it's just a fantastic, interesting character as like not only as a woman, but you know, as just a character, somebody who's really resolute in their beliefs and who is willing to put aside everything in their life to do what's right. And obviously she's just fantastic, and so glad we got to get her in 2 more movies. But yeah, I love Leia. I have a big Leia tattoo on my arm.
What? A favorite Star Wars movie and trilogy?
Ooh, this is so hard. So it's neck and neck for me for favorite Star Wars movie between Last Jedi and Empire Strikes Back.
Ooh. Okay.
It's really, really hard.
Weird. They're both darker movies. I feel like they're both darker, you know?
I know that I'm like adorable, but like I am a dark person. I love like twisted shit.
It's always the cute little ones. Always the cute little ones.
Oh, you don't even want to know what's in here. It's insane. Yeah, but I love the dark stuff. I love that there is like loss and pain and sadness and trauma in those things. Like, I do think that the most interesting and compelling Luke Skywalker is Last Jedi Luke Skywalker. And I know that that is a, debated thing on if that's like, but I was actually thinking about it today and I'm like, he's so interesting. Like, can you imagine dedicating your life to something and then losing that faith and losing so much of what is part of your identity, and then having to face that is such an interesting character thing. And I think it's something that is very real and that lots of people go through. A crisis of faith or just extreme loss in your life, changing who you are as a person. And I think that that's so compelling. Also, Last Jedi, just the visually so stunning. It makes me so excited to watch it.
Probably one of the best.
Grogu does drugs.
One of the best for sure.
They're legal here. So I love to get high and watch Last Jedi.
I remember you telling me this.
Yeah. Get Stony Baloney and just trip. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Yo.
He's a pipe.
Oh, man. See, now you're giving everyone ideas. You're giving them ideas. Lovely ideas.
This was a gift. Somebody gave this to me, and that tells you exactly who my friends think I am as a person.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never smoked out of him because it feels weird.
But he's green. Right? You know what I mean?
It ain't easy. It ain't easy. So.
Right. I love chatting with you. I just have so much fun.
Thank you. I love being on here, and thank you for inviting me always.
No, please consider yourself a usual. This is kind of a thing that I'm trying to do more of consistently. I feel like it's weird. I've been making videos for a long time, but I feel like as of recently, I've kind of finally found like my lane of what I want to do for streams and stuff. I really want to dive deeper into the cosplay community because that's what I do. So I'm like, it only makes sense to bring other people that I really admire to kind of be a part of that journey. You know what I mean? What is your top asked question that you get in your comments?
I don't really get questions.
Really?
I don't feel like people don't ask me questions, really. They're just like, haha, look at that weirdo.
They're probably
some people ask what my ears are made out of. And they're made out of air clay, and they're detachable. They're actually, I don't know if you can get a sense of how like wide the wingspan is on these things. They're huge.
Yeah.
To get the proportions right for my head compared to baby's head.
Someone asks, does Grogu like Yoda?
Yeah, of course. I mean, why does he have to talk like that though? Like, get it together.
Right, not everybody talks like in riddles.
I think it would be very funny if when Grogu starts talking, he just speaks like a normal person and Yoda is just like a fucking weirdo.
No, you know what I'm expecting? Danny DeVito's voice. For Grogu. And it just takes you completely off guard. Right.
Go in the ring and it's garbage.
If it happens, I was the one that called it. I called it first. What is your advice? What advice do you give upcoming cosplayers?
I mean, just do it because you want to do it. Do it for fun. You don't worry if your costume is like, not the best version that it could possibly be. Like, do your best, but like, have fun with it. At the end of the day, we're playing dress up, so like,
right.
Do whatever you want to do, and like, do what makes you happy and what makes you feel good. Because part of what's fun about cosplay is it gives you a chance to kind of wear somebody else's identity. And that's what's fun about it. Like, I can be an asshole because I look so cute right now. And I know that I'm very adorable. And I can also be very vain about it. But,
you would be an adorable
I would never
asshole.
talk that way if it was just me.
Right. No, exactly. Yeah, I think that's perfect advice. Be yourself. I don't need to add anything on to that. What's your favorite quote from your character, Grogu? What's your favorite quote? Or Star Wars character in general? I mean, I guess
Well,
you
I
can't.
mean, my
Grogu
favorite
hasn't said
Grogu,
anything. He hasn't said anything. So.
my favorite Grogu quote is,
Okay, fair. Favorite Mando quotes.
Is that a bench?
Right. Is this a bench? How long am I supposed to be waiting here? I mean, I feel like I have a few favorite Mando quotes. There's a lot. But, I said this in a previous stream. I think my favorite one right now is just Wizard. Why did Grogu take the Mando armor only? Why not the armor and saber? Well, we don't know. We actually don't know if Grogu took both. What do you think, Grogu?
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to him doing a little sneak and being like, I'm going to take this too. But, he's always going to choose his daddy, especially because, Mando's, and hear me going for the dark stuff again, the pain. Mando is going to not outlive Grogu, and that's sad. And he wants to spend his time that he can with his dad. So.
Yeah. Cherish the good moments while you have them. Return of the Jedi, where Vader is like, for once, let me look on you with my own eyes. And it's kind of like the same thing with Din and Grogu in that moment. It was kind of like a full, Star Wars has always been, it always rhymes, you know what I mean? And I think that was kind of a fun, full circle moment similar to that of Return of the Jedi in that sense, for sure.
I actually reposted one of my edits today, and I put those two scenes next to each other because to me they are very similar. I mean, different circumstances, but that's also, the Ben Solo, Han Solo memory in Rise of Skywalker is probably my favorite scene in the whole movie because it does touch on that same feeling of connecting with your father. Because Star Wars is, if anything, daddy issues. Yeah. I'm a hardcore Din Cobb shipper. Like, all I want is to see two boys kissing on the next season, and I want it to be Din and Cobb because it makes sense to me. And if you want, I could give you a whole fucking speech on why.
I mean, you're not the only one I've heard that from. I mean, Cobb Vanth, he's a damn good-looking guy, I'm not gonna lie. He is.
The only fun. Delicious.
Yeah. If he ever needed a chair to sit on, my face is here. Now, in terms of Kaz plans, everything is feeling really good here in the suit. I have a couple small updates that you guys will start to notice after a while. I have a couple things that I'm waiting on to get shipped in. But other than that, everything is finally where I like it to be. And, I kind of feel these vlogs have been really fun in the sense of focusing more on the cosplay Star Wars community and really bringing more of those guests in is something that I enjoy doing every week. And I don't know why I haven't done that before. So just expect more of that. I think these conversations have been just so extravagant and really fun. And the feedback that I've been getting from you guys has been amazing. So thank you guys for just showing up and showing so much love. This is the way. And guys, just for the sake of it, just because we all love Grogu here, if you are a Grogu fan, be sure to type a green heart in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching today's vlog, guys, and I will see you for next week's episode. This is the way. Grogu, trust me, they'll never know that I filmed these vlogs with no pants on. Well, I mean, I have shorts, but, wait, is the camera still rolling?